Short info for you, Ludwig. About the commentary, like Cooligan is up to date with all the current tricks and so on, so he will mostly do that. Okay, never mind. Ludwig, we are live already.
So I'll be live. I can speak. Okay, sorry. Yeah, welcome everybody to my Speedromizer 2's contribution. It's not my submission, but my contribution. That's how we have to name things here. So I will show you a game today. It's the like PJ Fatsa said before, the oldest submission yet to Speedromizer. It's Prince of Persia on DOS. And I will show you the 80% glitchless category. And yes, I struggled getting into this game a lot, and I got help of some wonderful guys, and two of them are right here with me to help me with the commentary. And the first one is the person who submitted this game, known as Happy Camper. Welcome.
Hello, everybody. You know me as Happy Camper. As you said earlier, I'm the one who submitted this game to the Speedromizer, and I'm very hyped to see it here being run by you, Ludwig. I also made sure that we have a very competent commentator as well with Cooligan. I'm just, not a very top runner. I'm like top 11 or something like that in the leaderboards, and Cooligan is top 3, so very qualified person here as well.
Yeah, the other, Cooligan, as I said, he is amazing runner of this game. He has 3rd place in this category at least, but yeah, I think he also runs other categories. And yeah, I welcome you as well.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me. That's right, I also run the level skip category. I have to say that we have the world fastest speedrunner in chat, UVQ. And yeah, I speedrun this game quite regularly, and it's an honor to be here.
Yeah, you guys make some wizardry happen with this game. So as I said before, I struggled getting into this game quite a lot and needed a lot of time to even like finish the game one time. That's because I'm not really familiar with keyboard-oriented games, but I got some solution here. I'm playing on controller right now, and I am pretty much bound all the keys to my controller with Joy to Key, and now I have a setup that works for me, please. So, sorry?
I said awesome. Just let me know when timer starts.
Yeah, I will count down from 5, and
right.
then the game will immediately begin in the first dungeon, and the first level. And then my commentators can take over telling you the story of this game, which is totally not ripped off by a Disney movie, by the way. And I will count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! Alright, I'm still having quite some delay, but it's fine. As we said earlier, like Prince of Persia is quite an old game. It's from the DOS version is from 1990. There are some even older versions from 1989. I think that's the Apple version, right?
Yeah.
And Ludwig will now pull off a very interesting strat in level 1. Don't you want to tell us a little bit about it, Cooligan?
Yeah, so the main idea with the game is to go a little detour to get the sword far like left in this level. But if you play like the speedrunners do, you just lure the guard in and you go around him, and that way you don't really need a sword to fight him and get to the next level. There is two swords in this level, and the second sword you get in the stairways to level 2.
Yeah, obviously.
So
Yeah,
prepare
taking
me
the
dying
sword
here,
is wide.
because now we get introduced to combat, and combat is something I'm really not that good at.
Yeah, the trick is to learn how to not do combat.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
exactly the thing.
I think especially for new runners, it is quite uncomfortable to do to do fights. Since when you do it casually, of course you pretty much fight every guard. It's kind of the trope of one of the important parts of the game, but it is actually faster to just if you can to avoid these fights. There are certain strats to make that happen at some points. Oh, very nice blue guard here.
Yeah, it's always a bit risky to get to the other side of the guard without fighting. Making sure that you're in the right distance so you can take down the sword and not get hit by the guard. They have an awfully long sword when you try to escape them sometimes.
Yeah, here we're also introduced to like potions. He picked up a red potion to heal himself. The blue potion is is not a good one. Don't drink it. It's dealing you damage. Ah, damn it! The guard killed him. That happens. It
unfortunate.
happens.
There's a lot of guards on this level. I don't have the number in my head, but I don't think there's many levels with more guards than this level. This is the second level, so it's a real rough game.
Yeah, it's quite a
You get
steep learning
introduced to the
curve.
sword, yeah, and then you're gonna fight 4, and they all have the same amount of hit points as you do.
Yeah, I can see I'm already doing poorly on level 2. Level 2 is one of the hardest stages for me because there's so much fighting here. As I
Don't worry,
said,
it stays a very tough one. I think for me, this also one of the ones that are tougher to pull off.
first real run killer.
Yeah. And it's nice to drink the potion before you pass the gate, because there's a trigger in front of the blue potion that will close it.
Right.
So second take, let's go. Right, will you take the backup potion here? Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good idea. It's a very short detour to get some extra safety. I had a friend of mine speedrunning this, not speedrunning, but playing this game the first time, and climbing down is not very easy to figure out on your own if you haven't read the manuals or anything like that. So you would keep dying on that after getting that safety potion, quotation marks.
I have read the manual and I had no idea how to do it.
Oh, okay. A bit unfortunate with the tile there. It's possible to dodge the damage, but yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, it's
a lot
kind
of
of
time.
a puzzle. It's like different every time I do it. Some sort of like, so it's different. It's difficult to remember. But there's some that are like 100% consistent even for me later. So if there are questions in chat, sorry, I cannot really take them on myself.
Oh yeah, I also try to answer them in the meanwhile. Like there is a manual, and like I also didn't know that back then when I first played the game, that there is a manual, and I just kept playing it because my brothers pretty much introduced me to the game. I got there till I think maybe even level 8. By the way, if you go right there, there's still another potion, but if you're fine with 4, then
No, I'm taking
just go ahead.
two potions, one in level 2 and one in level 8, 9. I'm not even sure which one it is.
Yeah, so there's also one not so far away in level 4.
It is the potion that is in between the weird potions that make you play the game upside down.
Oh, level 9.
Level 9, okay. I just take that one because it's very easy and quick to grab. And 5 HP is... Okay, wait a second.
Exactly, marathon is still like today, so I said yeah, something like 9 hours, roughly. So there is a nice surprise in this room. There is a secret enemy, but with this nice little jump here, he could avoid having a long fight with that skeleton. Otherwise, it is like if you don't do that jump correctly, it just like this fight is just a pain in the ass because the skeleton practically cannot die. Like he doesn't have a health bar, but with a like you can shove him down edges and he will fall somewhere where you cannot fight him casually.
So speaking of steep learning curve, it's you finally know how to fence off humans, and then you have to meet an immortal. So it's quite a puzzle. It's a bit of an unfair game, I would say, if you haven't played
That
before.
happened in my last... sorry, you cannot see it right now, I think. Because it's so delayed. I think like if I talk over what I'm doing right now, you see it like 10 seconds later. So
Yeah, it happens.
yeah, that's. I'm gonna survive this fight now with 1 HP.
You'll be good. You got the.
I mean, you small spoiler alert, but you would have 1 HP in a short while anyway. So
Yeah, I know the weird mirror. That's why I'm killing this guy, because speedrunners do not kill the guy, the yellow guy there. But if you don't kill him, you have to get past him twice, and 1 time with 1 HP, or in this case, 2 times with 1 HP. That's not pleasant.
nice fight though, very nice fight.
Well done.
Yeah, and yeah, credits for this go to Kohlingen, because he told me like what you call the always win strat. Oops.
Yeah. So whenever you parry and you being pushed back by the block,
Oops.
if you hit once you're being pushed back, then the guard will never block. You, how to put this? You're practically unbeatable when you're being pushed back while blocking and hitting.
And
So
here, the
you can do that
shadows.
every time.
Shadow. We just saw this the shadow spawn 10 seconds ago.
Yeah.
That will be important later.
As Big
But for
Jones mentioned for level 3 that there's a checkpoint. There's the only checkpoint in the game on level 3 before the skeleton, and that's real nice.
So a question in chat was like if we do a glitch here in this this level. Level 5 is I think in any percent quite quite famous for a very certain skip, but since this is no major glitches, we're not performing it. Do you want to say something about that, Cooligan? Because it is still quite interesting to know, I guess.
Yeah, so what you do, you lure the first. So I just have to say, I'm not a 80% runner, but so if I say it wrong, people will correct me in chat, I hope. What to do is you lure over the guard from the first screen. First you hit him so it falls down, and then you lure him over to the left side of the screen here. When I see here, I don't know where actually where the stream is, but from the first the screen where you start. And it's a bit difficult to explain, but you lure him over, and it's got something to do with you cannot have two guards on the same screen at the same time. So when you go to the next screen to the left, there would be the guard already being there, being the one chosen by the game to keep having there, and in some magical way, you're getting through the gate on the left side. So I hope that was possible to understand.
Oh god, the struggles are real now.
But at the NMG, we have to go all the way around.
Yeah, if you get past the yellow guy there, you can get a potion. If you go down the chasm or the.
That was unfortunate.
Guys. Okay.
But this is also a level with a lot of guards.
Yeah, all the levels that have a lot of fighting are struggles for me. Let's try it with full health this time. This should work, right?
Yeah, so B. Jonas is explaining the 80% strat better than me in chat, I see. And the reason why it works.
Let's go, okay. I never went down this way to get that potion. Okay.
Yes,
That's
quite a nice little
something weird
backup
would happen there.
for marathon. But still, another guard.
Yep. So I'm really glad that we have the other speedrunners here as well.
Oh my
They can
god.
tell us the
That's
name
the
of
last
the guard.
guy, I think.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
This green guy is a little scary because not only can he strike or like counter very fast, but you also have not much room. Like if you get pushed back like twice, you already fall down this hole if you open. It's just very scary.
Where did he go?
To a better
He went down the hole.
place.
Yeah. As long as it's not us that is going down the better place.
Okay, this time I will just grab this extra health here.
Since we're spending some time with the guards, looking up the table that Cooligan showed me yesterday, actually. I didn't know that existed, but we have some documentation how the guards are. Like they have some certain skill levels, and the yellow and the green guard, they are on the skill level 4, which means they are more to the higher tier fighters in the game. There's only very few that are better than that.
This is only level 5.
This is only level
Yeah,
5.
only
I
level
thought
5.
I thought the first
Still-
major problems would occur on level 8. Because that is also a level that I struggle a lot with.
Yeah, it is. It is quite tricky. Let's put it that way.
I must say that speaking of level 8, it's actually one of my favorite levels.
Yeah,
To
there's a lot of
speedrun.
fancy
Yeah,
stuff.
you
going
learn to
on.
hate it, and at some point you learn to love it again. But because when you're running through it very smoothly, it is
Whoa, I made it, guys.
it is quite nice. Nice.
Awesome.
Oh,
Nice,
we
nice,
will
nice.
we will make it in a couple seconds. I promise.
Don't worry, yeah, don't worry. So level 6 is a bit more chill, I think. So maybe we can do like one question a bit related to learning the game. So did you play the game? I mean, did you look at the speedrunning strats first when learning the game, or did you play it through casually first?
Yeah, I played it casually first.
Alright, because level 8, yeah, it takes some time to get past that one casually.
Yeah, I cannot, for example, I cannot make the gate phase. I have to consult the rat for help.
Oh yeah, I mean, that is... It is advanced. And yeah, this was Jafat. So we call him like that because he is a good fighter, but yeah, you can skip him. That's the preferred method. Just run past him. And level 7 is also a very interesting level.
Oh my god, sometimes
We're
it's so hard to
back in the
just
dungeons.
make him stop.
And escaping the guard and run through the jumper, that's always gets your heart beat a little bit faster.
By the way, that might be a good thing to mention. I don't know if we talked about this at the beginning, but you're running the game with a controller, so that is very impressive to me because I cannot imagine doing that. But you seem to be
Yeah, it is weird. It's
well
the weirdest
versed in that.
control scheme I ever had. That's for sure. So I have like the buttons for running and crouching and like jumping on the D-pad, but then I have the shoulder buttons for jumping in right, left, and right. That makes it kind of hard to control, for me at least. Wow, I actually made it through this gate. I didn't expect that. Usually I never
Nice,
make
this
it.
section is
I
quite
never make it through that gate. If you don't make it through that gate, it will close, and you have to take a secondary route. Oh my god!
But you made it very nice. And
Nice.
there we are at Roberto, one of the names that I can remember from the guards.
Yeah, Roberto, the destroyer of runs.
So when you fight a guard and you want to get past him, which is faster. Wait a second, I messed up the cycle now.
Nice. So Roberto is famous for messing up. There's a little chance for him doing the strike backs, but speedrunning on, if you try to get like the world record now, it's gotten so tight that you actually just want to try to see if you can just go right through Roberto. But if he hits you, then you fall down, then it's a 10-second loss and a restart of the run. So, but you do have the situation. It's very rare that if you do go in a fight with Roberto, there's a small chance he will do a strike back. And the chances are so small,
Roberto.
you're never ready for that. So just
okay. On to my nemesis
tricked.
now, level 8.
That's nice. That's a really, really nice level 7. Well done. Oh, Carl has a nickname for all the guards. Nice. What's the name of the first guard level 8, Carl? I just call them by their color, and
I call him Prick, if that's okay. So this is the only
this guy's
guard,
rough.
at least I think it is. This is the only guard that will never approach you. It's like he's only fighting defensively. Like you have to approach him, or otherwise you will stand there for 10,000 years.
That's true. He doesn't have good. He doesn't have bad time.
Well fought, well fought. That's casually, this game is a nightmare.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so I have this level played more times than everything else, so I should be good here. Or not? Let's see.
Yeah, especially the spikes are very nasty at the beginning. At least they were for me. Like to learn when do you actually jump.
Yeah, when
I mean,
do you
the
jump?
game
Like
runs
2
with...
seconds after you press the button if you're running.
Uh-huh.
And the game has like an automatic detection, like when you're trying to jump from a ledge, the game will actually wait until you approach that ledge if you press early enough. But if you press too late, and with too late I mean like if you are 2 tiles away, it's already too late. Yeah, then you will just fall down and mostly die. It doesn't even matter if you have like full HP or have like all the extra HP. Much things in this game can just kill you. Yeah, like this. I completely forgot about this guard again. So if you just straight run into a guard without your weapon being drawn, then you just instantly die.
Yeah, we're back to the Guardian chat. Nice. Yeah, time to chat now.
Yeah, Roberto is like, he did his guard job and level 7 is finished, so it's fine for him to show up, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a break.
And that's the next problem, like, because you don't have much time for when the screen wraps and there's something there, you just have to know it's there. You can't just react to it. Sometimes like this guard will just instantly pulverize you.
Like how I do the guard is I stop shortly I stop before entering the screen so that I just stop at the very beginning of the next screen where the guard is. You get a feeling for this after some tries, but there's also different options. Like Vijonas is also telling us you can also jump right at the beginning of the screen or duck under. They seem to also work.
Sadly, I didn't have much time to refine my strats here. Another reason for this is because I got a new job last week, and it's very demanding time-wise. So I only have like 1 hour a day now to play games. There was not much time left. Alright, now not trying to mess that up.
Nice. Yeah, it's just running through is fine here. Then the jump sections and one last guard. Just don't push him too far.
That's fine. The door always closes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's a bit sad that we have to go back then.
Nice.
But in this case, we will actually see the mouse saving you, which is great.
Yeah, we didn't see the cutscene, but the princess sends out a mouse in the beginning of the
So what exactly makes the
yeah,
mouse appear? Just
level.
waiting
a
here,
little
or
bit.
do you have to press something?
No, it's just waiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I didn't figure out yet. Do I actually have to press some buttons there or stand as close to the gate as possible? Usually you can jump over the last spikes here, but I'm just in coward mode now. I don't want to accidentally
Yeah,
break
that
them.
is certainly understandable.
There's the exit. Okay, we got it.
All right, that was the hardest level, right?
For me, yes. Well, level 5, I think I took more time on level 5 than level 8, but
It's fine, it's fine. So now comes the longest level, with it being level 9, but I think the start is a bit interesting, but then it gets to like things we have already seen. Like there's this, you actually jumped like at the very last thing where it works, because there's a button, there's a button there that closes the gate again. And if you hit that, you cannot pass the gate. But if you do some nice jumps there, you can be fast and still make it to the gate there.
yeah,
Before it
these
closes.
sometimes invisible tiles that make the door close are just the dumbest thing in this game, I think.
You can scan for these loose tiles by just jumping anywhere on the screen, and they will bounce.
Yeah, exactly.
But in general, they're hidden. There's one exception to this, and on level 12, they're just
Ooh, nice, spiked.
it's a great fight.
Okay. I was about to say, please remind you guys to go down at this shaft. Because I think in practice, like I did this wrong way more times than I did it right. Because I was actually need to ask help in Discord because I didn't understand how it worked. But this actually has a needed mechanic here that you have to make debris falling down on a switch that temporarily opens, like the switch temporarily opens the gates. But the debris makes the switch permanent, so I didn't realize
exactly. And you don't have enough time to go there if you just walk over that thing.
Not even any percent runners have enough time for that.
Yeah, not yet. Maybe there will be something found out. I don't know. Ooh, fighting off-screen enemies is a bit tough.
Screen wrap fighting. Oh, come on.
Oof.
Yeah. Countered. Okay.
Nice feint. Alright, maybe we have a short...
Excuse me, what happened there?
Oh no!
I held the switch button though, the shift button the whole time.
Well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's not as bad
me
as
as
I
well.
thought.
And it's fine.
It should not
So
happen
there
again
is
though,
a
because I'm
switch
at
there.
like 1 HP. I didn't pick up the potion there. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, now 1 HP is not too bad because now I'm about to pick up. I was just realizing I was not a good idea to stand under that debris falling down.
Ooh, nice! You dodged the damage.
If I mess that up, I'm dead as well.
Advanced strats.
Yeah, that was bold strat that I didn't even want to do, but so I can just
good backup to go for the potion here, because the next guard is quite nasty.
Yes.
He will hit you. Let's actually see, he is actually just a skill level 3, but it is tough. This little section is also quite nice with the jumpers, like you need to figure out casually how to do that. There's of course some way to do this optimally, but let's not go too big steps. We want to go safely to the end here. Oh! Oof.
Yeah, I just realized I withdrew my sword a little bit too early there, so I had to pick it, bring it out immediately to not die.
Nice. Actually, that's also the
You
fast way
see,
to
I
just...
got like full
if you
HP
have 2 life,
back to 5
just fall
HP,
down
and
and it's fast.
I'm at 1 again.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. If you're on the right side of the guard, you can just go backwards if you have more than 1 health and just fall down. That was a really good level 9.
Yeah, it was first try. Nice.
Yes. Yeah, I'm surprised I
A
got
long
that.
time.
So now comes the only section where you're sneaking.
Yeah.
Or are you not doing
Or
that?
I'm not sneaking and just... is he now always vigilant? I don't know. Do I have to leave the screen?
No, you just have to
Okay.
crouch under him.
Okay.
Just crouch under him, then he's yeah, or like that. It's also fine. Sneaking is the fast way here. And splat.
Yummy potions. Always pick them up.
I mean, it's nice that it's on the way.
Yeah, so the potions with the red sparkles are good. Potions with the blue sparkles are bad, and potions with the green sparkles do some weird things.
Yeah, they are magic. Magic potions.
This is the only guard that even you guys kill, right?
Is it the only?
Oh, so in
I mean,
MG,
not the
we
only
will
one,
this guy and the next
The-
one on this level.
Yeah, the next one
Even-
and the one in level L11 and the one before that fell down, of course.
Yeah, and Jafar, of course, but yeah.
There's some guards. But we try to spare them. Mostly
Yeah, there's
because
actually a
it's
nice
time.
thing if you pay attention to the music after he kills this guy. Let's see if we can pull it off though. Like usually there's
I don't
this
have time
jingle
for that.
music when going for the. Okay, never mind. But yeah, we can.
Yeah, I love
explain
how
shortly,
these
like...
guards are standing in front of these entrances and like, where did he go?
Yeah.
Can't catch him now.
Yeah. Pretty ballsy to do that, actually.
Yeah.
So this
But yeah,
is
if you kill the guard, and immediately enter the door, then you skip the level ending music, and it's saving some time.
big shoutouts again to Kollingen, who taught me to play this particular level yesterday properly.
Yeah, it's there's an easy way to play this game, and usually sometimes speedrunning strategies are easier than playing the real game or playing it casually.
Safety step, forward. Oh. That didn't quite work. Oh god. He's routing me. Okay, that's fine.
Nice.
This guy's not much nicer. Oh god. Oh.
Yes, you made that jump.
No, no,
awesome.
no. Okay. Let's do this again.
Guess we'll see it again.
Yeah, I see it again.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that backup if you get knocked back there.
On the last guard, I think it could be safe just stepping towards him as fast as possible.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but then I failed like the parry. Let's do it again. that is quite good. That's what I wanted to do in the first place.
Yeah, that's way more optimal. It is quite important to learn that how to swap
Oh my god.
places with the guards effectively.
No,
For
what?
some there are nice setups.
Oh my
What?
Okay, sometimes I just don't understand why he doesn't draw a sword sometimes. Like, is it supposed to always draw the sword automatically, or sometimes he just doesn't do it? As I said, if you don't have the sword out, when the guard is approaching you, they always one-shot you.
So you have to look the same direction as the guard is, then he will draw the sword when you fall down.
That's way too complicated for me. Like, shifting positions like 3 times in a row is too much for my brain.
Yeah, falling guards are the worst.
Yeah, next try. Just don't get knocked back, man. Get knocked back again. Oh god. Where is he?
Well, you can see in the bottom right if he's coming or not. If he has the health bar showing, then he's coming. If
Okay. That's good
if
to
not,
know.
then he's not. He's staying in the screen.
Yeah, that's a fancy strat where you can skip like the music jingle that plays at the end of the level if you kill this guard right before you go through the door. Sadly, I didn't have time to learn that strat yet.
Yeah,
That's-
it's a scary stat to learn.
That's a cool
There
strat.
are multiple nowadays.
And shout out
pull
to
it
you
off,
if you
but-
found that strat.
Alright, I think estimate is already blown. But it's not much left
I
of
think
the game.
we don't need to worry that much about it.
It's
They
fine.
tell us when
now.
it's too extreme.
That's the second to last level now. And this level is not that complicated, it's just a lot of climbing.
Yeah, at least this one is solely like climbing experience and not that no enemies. So
Yeah, no
Or-
enemies.
well,
Yeah,
it's no enemies is a bit of an understatement, but it's not much fighting involved. Let's put it that way.
Hopefully.
So maybe it's a good time to ask a question. What was the hardest thing for you to learn in the run?
basic movement. I
Yeah,
think that was actually the
okay,
hardest thing to get into. Yes, because
I
as I
think
said,
yeah,
I'm
because
not.
it feels quite weird with these low FPS, right?
It's not even about the FPS. It's just that this game, like it's DOS. I mean, it's bound to keyboard stuff. And if you are familiar with keyboard gaming, you get into this way easier, I think. But I'm a controller guy, so
Yeah, we made you do that. You know, you were chosen to do that to overcome that weakness.
so I think we are approaching the end now.
Getting really close now.
Here we go.
Okay.
Nice enemy here.
But
Ouch.
This was the same problem as last time. Like I don't know why I crouched there. That was pretty dumb.
Oh.
I think I crouched because I was
Shot.
expecting him to draw the sword and wanted to immediately put it away. That's
Yeah.
why I crouched.
You forgot to turn around.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
That's just panic mode right now. It's just basic stuff, I
Oh well.
guess.
I guess I jinxed it at the beginning of the level. The fighting did kill you. hardest boss in the game, by the way, or hardest enemy.
It's also a cool trick here. Just turn around, let the debris fall down, and it will never touch you, even though it goes right through your head.
Yeah. If you do that in other places, you actually might fall down when you jump to take it down. But at this place, you don't fall down.
Okay, so if you approach the very edge here, you can do this trick where you press left for like 1 frame and immediately press the other direction. Then he does a sharp turn. You can just make that gap, no problem. Okay, I think I have to practice this fight.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Like, I just cannot. Okay, if you guys can quickly come up with a 100% consistent set of inputs here, I would be grateful.
Okay,
Just
next time you just don't run jump when you get up there. Just do a standing jump. And immediately put down the sword. That should also be fine.
Yeah, so in general, it should be run, jump, and just turn around, and then it'll take up the sword automatically and take down the sword. But it's better to just, yeah, do it safe. We're so close. He Jonas wanted to hear the scream. Can you do the scream for him, Happy Camper?
Ah! Splat.
What chat want to hear the scream when he falls down? And
Yes.
the splash when he hits the ground? Why
Some
would
people
you
are here
wanna
for the
do
wrong
that?
reasons.
How long do you want to
actually
see
have
me
this.
playing this game? Okay, just
I actually have that as a sound
just-
effect on my channel. Alright, which are the tiles again?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. No! Oof. Oh, but it worked. And the victory jump, nice.
And the victory grab right afterwards. Totally
Let's
unnecessary.
go.
What?
That
Oh,
happens.
What? That landed
Yeah, the
right in my
tiles-
face. That
Yeah,
landed right in my face.
it looks weird, but it's fine.
Okay, final boss time, guys. It's not time when I defeat the boss, by the way, so...
Yeah, it's only in-game time that stops there. But we are interested also for when we actually save the princess. So this is the highest skill level fight. Let's see how it works. So he also has a lot of life, but oh boy.
I never defeated him legit yet.
But now you did. Nice. Okay. I just wanted to explain. Like, there's also this way of
I think
you can
this is time
throw him down this
when I
this
go through
this
this
edge.
store, right?
Yeah, it's when you enter the cut to the cutscene for the princess. So time coming up very shortly.
And always give the viewers a heart attack on the end there when you almost fall down before the last door after killing Jafar.
Well,
GG!
that is Prince of Persia, everybody. It was a
GG.
struggle to get into the game, but it was also a pleasure to learn the run and to join
Do we get high
the
score?
TOP
Do we get
runner
high
scene.
score?
So that was 45-29.
45:29. Oh damn.
45:29.
And we also get the in-game time because that's a bit lower. So there was 16 minutes 43. That was 43 minutes and 18 seconds.
Gotcha.
Damn, 8 minutes over,
And-
over my PB.
A shame.
Oh,
But that's
well.
how that happens. in
It's a
marathon
difficult
setting.
game, definitely. So I'm glad I was able to make it before the hour mark, because that would mean game over, and I couldn't show the end of the run. Well, I
It-
could just use like Prince 11 or whatever to jump to a certain level and just show the rest of the game, but the run is definitely invalid.
Yeah, it is a really difficult game to run, and every time you die, you have to restart the level. So if you die in the end of the level, most of the times at least, it's a long way back. And this game has a time limit of 60 minutes, because that's what Jafar set for you to save the princess. So yeah, well done. It's a really really hard game to play. I think it took me a long time to play it deathless, actually.
All right, some
So,
final words
hold on.
from me. So thanks very much to Happy Camper for submitting this game and helping out with commentary, and thank you Kohlingen as well for the commentary and for
Thank you, having
the
me.
assistance to learn certain levels and certain mechanics.
Yeah, also shoutouts to the community who also helped you. Like you were also in the Discord.
Yeah,
of
shoutouts to
the
the whole
pop runs.
POP community. Like, there are how many entries in the franchise? Like, too many.
Oof. I don't know.
But they are
Too
all
many, yeah.
covered in the Discord, I
Yeah.
believe.
All right.